Hill. Give it up to Skylar, y'all.
Yeah.
How y'all doing tonight? That's what I like to hear. So, we are going to address the elephant in this room tonight, and that would be me. It's really weird being the only North Korean blue healer here tonight. It's really weird. You know, it took me about 32 years to tunnel my way out of North Korea with my little blue healer paws. It did. You know, I still got my dirt in my paws to prove it. You know, growing up there though, it was not easy whatsoever. My father would bark orders at me, and he was annoying little shit, always telling me what to do. Well, I couldn't really understand him totally. He just barked orders like crazy, you know. Down! Whoa! Whoa! What are you barking orders at me, you dog? He was annoying. So you know what I did? I left and I came here. There we go. Except you know what? It wasn't much better. Here in Mentor, it really wasn't much better. It really wasn't. But you know, I'm here, and to be honest, it's weird because I see Superman, I see a wolf's shirt, I see a monkey in the audience.
Hey.
Where the fuck was I going with that whole lot? This is why I can never do a show with Monty, because he'll always throw me off. Okay, and there's a hillbilly. Oh, sorry, that was Jimmy Ward, my bad. Oh, and there's Jimmy Ward the Third. How cool! A real hillbilly in the audience. Oh, he's not in costume. Shit, my bad. Sorry, I thought he was in costume. Shit, my bad. It's a good costume, though, damn. And there's Ray back there too. Oh, he's not in costume. Ooh, shit. They're not in
He
costume.
just looks like the common millennial.
Anyway, by now, you can tell it's a joke. I'm not actually a blue healer, people. I'm a fucking human being. And to be exact, I'm South Korean, by the way. And for those, you know, John Cena over here, that I was adopted into a Polish Slovak family. A few lovely ladies back there. That just means I was adopted into a white family. Or as you could say, I was a Pole from Seoul. That's all that means. But you know, something that I do find interesting that I agree with Milton is that people are really fucking stupid, and it really goes full circle. Like, literally, I love when people tell me, "Hey, you're Asian, right?" Huh? Really? What the fuck gave that away? Oh, you didn't have to be rude. You didn't have to point out the freaking obvious. What gave it away? My eyes or the fact that I have slick black hair and I don't look like you? Well, jeez. No, you know, or the fact that I watched this generation do the stupidest shit imaginable. I watched some kid go full force running into a tree like the tree was going to move out of its way. And I'm like, did you expect the tree to move as you were running full force into it? I worry for this generation. But then again, I'm standing up here doing comedy in a bar in a bluey onesie. And I had to walk in the bar willingly in the bluey onesie. So who's dumber at this point, right? But then again, I could also be Monty in a Superman costume. Just saying. Getting you back, Monty.
Hey.
Just kidding, Monty. But no, you know, one of the other things I find interesting too is the fact that doing comedy is one of the most doing comedy with ADHD is one thing, but doing comedy with ADHD is the fact that my brain has a joke, it sits right here, and then you lose it about 10 seconds later because it just derails. By the way, my ADHD just kicked in. Whoever smelt it dealt it, but boy do I smell that from the stage. Holy crap. I thought being lactose intolerant sucked ass. when you eat dairy, you will all evacuate this room and learn what it is to be lactose intolerant. Because you will not want to be in this room. You will want to be outside on the way to Geneva on the Lake. You will want to be as far as you can from this building. I feel bad for whoever did that. But in any case. Or you could be Ray, who's just sitting there ignoring my set. No, I'm just kidding. I will heckle anybody up here that I can just because it's my set. Just kidding. But no, with that being said, my ADHD is kicking in again and I lost where I was. That's the best part about having ADHD though and doing your own set is you can go wherever you want and just hope and pray it goes not and a mushroom bomb in the air or a mushroom cloud in the air. But you know, the one thing I do find interesting about like working with the youth these days is the fact that honestly, they're not the brightest, but they will outwit you. I had one kid that I was working with tell me, "You're old." Just straight up said, "I was old." "Why do you think I'm old?" "Because you're old." "How old do you think I am?" "Old." What do you mean?" "I'm 32. You're old." "Hello, my mom's like 60. She's ancient." Wow. And then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I thought the same damn thing when I was that age too, though. But then again, in my mind, when you're like 80, I guess in my mind that's old to me too. So it just depends. So, but honestly, guys, I love my time up here. I do appreciate it. So thank you so much for having me. Get ready for your next comic, everyone. Woo! And here's your host, Milk.
Here we go, y'all. Woo!
Who else got it, y'all? Keep it going.
Yeah.